4 years ago, we did a video on drill spin art, which is basically putting a whole bunch of flowy acrylic on a canvas, attaching it to a drill, and spinning it really, really fast. All of the paint gets flung out and makes these cool designs. Now, we took it to the next level by going for a gigantic canvas. And we thought we were being a bit innovative, doing something new, and we figured in 4 years, people will have done other things, right? Wrong!
Wrong. There's not a ton of innovation in the very specific niche of drill-powered spin art. So we thought we would come up with some interesting hacks and techniques and test them today. Will they work? I don't know.
I don't know. Anyways, this is the example of how big we spun when we made a special rig to spin it. But for these hacks, we're going back to our typical size.
Also, because we're filming this in our garage today and we're trying not to get paint everywhere.
So we built this enclosure right here, which Katelyn is going to stand in for the hacks. I think it should potentially work.
Yeah, but everyone in chat is doubting us and it's making me a little bit nervous.
All right, come back out again. Now, the first hack that we kind of came up with, fused, was based on this idea right here. In faux acrylic, there's a concept called a dirty pour, where you mix multiple colors into a cup. You pour that out, and then you spin that out. Now, they didn't do it on a drill, they just did it on a little turntable.
Which is a pretty common technique with faux acrylic to get it to like spread. But
Yeah.
what if you did that at high speeds?
Yeah, I just wanted to give it a little tease. But first, I think we should do a basic one.
Okay.
This is a standard drill spin art, no dirty pour, no fancy techniques, no pre-painting, no crazy things that we're gonna do later.
A control test.
A control test.
Okay.
All right, flip the canvas. We are chatting with our live chat who are here right now.
Top-down view.
Oh, top down? We are chatting with our live chat and they suggested kind of like a bubblegum rainbow sunset color
They
scheme.
said like galaxy.
Galaxy? Oh.
Like pink, blue, purple, black, but you know, whatever you want.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Now for the traditional technique, you just kind of
like plop it.
plop it, then you plop some more on.
You do
And
whatever you want.
You go boop, 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 boop.
You want to mix in some silver?
Yeah. I'm just gonna do like little drops of it.
Those are the stars.
Pretty soon everything will be just everywhere, but it's fun to try things out.
It's been so long since we did this the first time.
I forgot what the proper techniques are.
I kind of forgot too. Like, there's not a wrong way to do it, but I forgot.
What
I kind of
leads to
forgot
what
everything.
result?
Yeah. So.
And how much do we need?
Yeah.
Let's try that.
Okay.
This is gonna be fun. More black? Okay.
More black. Chat says more black.
Okay.
Okay.
I do more black.
Okay.
Everything is sealed up. All right, enter the slow motion
Wait,
chamber.
I need some assistance. Can you put my hood on, please, sir?
Yes.
Careful with my earring. Oh boy.
All right, enter the chamber.
Hold on. I'm entering the chamber.
I have the slow motion trigger ready.
Okay, I'm rotating it into place.
Wait, don't lower it yet.
I'm not. Oh, I'm not.
Okay. Is the zipper all the way closed?
Thank you.
There you go.
I'm just a little head.
Oh my gosh. All right, your butts to the wall. Butts to the wall.
Butts to the wall.
Butts to the wall.
I'm as far into the plastic covering as I can be.
Okay. Okay. It's recording.
Okay, so I should spin?
Lower and spin whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, stop.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Whoa.
All of it's gone. I mean, it looks cool.
I think, did I spin too fast? This was a white canvas with color on it.
That looks amazing though.
It looks really cool. It does look like a galaxy.
A complete waste of paint. We learned. Okay, wait, let's review the slow motion, Katelyn. Stay there.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna come a little forward so I can see it.
All right. So, let's see. We lowered it down right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna start the slow motion right here. Start and play. So lower.
Let's see what happened to all this paint.
It starts dripping right away.
Yeah, because it's so fluid.
Oh my gosh! I mean, it spread out beautifully.
And then it just kept going. And then I didn't know how to stop. And I still didn't know.
Your face!
I was just surprised by the power of that spin. I was kind of scared.
I mean, it's beautiful. I love it. This is like actually a good result. It ended up looking kind of like you're traveling through space.
Yeah,
Too much black, too much panic, but like, your face, I love that. Yeah, it's like Northern Lights, right?
Yeah, the Northern Lights.
I love it. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, okay,
All right. So let's switch back to Maine. Okay. Now, Katelyn.
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you want to do one more, or do you want to move on to the first hack?
I mean, we could do one more just to see. I can see what it's like spinning it slower.
All right.
Sorry, I gotta take this hood off. It is sweaty in there. Oh boy. Can I get your help removing this?
Yeah.
I don't want to like.
So I should have a quick release system built in here that lets me pull back some levers and then
there we go.
easily remove the painting.
Yay! It's all working.
Technology. Wait,
all working.
Katelyn.
What?
Weird things are happening. Do you see those white dots appearing?
Maybe it's like little cells forming. The thing about flow acrylic is it does weird stuff.
Here's the finished painting. It looks really cool, but there are some white cells appearing on the outer edges, right?
Yeah.
So maybe like, oh, is that the silver?
Is it? Maybe.
Those might be some silver dots.
I think it's...
It might continue developing over time.
It probably will. They usually change a little bit.
Yeah,
as
so
they
we
dry.
can check in. But that looks cool. That looks cool.
Yeah.
All right, so are we doing one more or are we doing the first hack?
I think let's do one more. It's pretty fast to do.
Okay, one more. Yay, fun.
And I think it'll be good. I'm going to try purposely spinning this one slower. I'm going to show restraint.
I mean, what you did was fun, dramatic, beautiful, lovely.
Yes, but we need to see what it looks like with a slower spin too for
Okay.
science, you know?
So let me show you how this works, guys. You set your canvas down right here. You insert the laser cut and 3D printed jig, rubber bumpers will center it for you automatically. And then you slide the 3D printed arms forwards, and then you tighten them with these thumb screws right here. And those latch behind the wood stretched frame, locking this in place. Ta-da! What are you gonna go for this time?
Let me just fix myself here. I'm gonna go for a different type of sky.
Okay.
What?
I just love you. It is so cute.
I was like, do I paint on me?
There is paint on top of you.
That's why I'm wearing this.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go for another sort of sky. This is another request I saw, like a cotton candy sky.
Okay, let's
So-
kind of go for A sunset over water.
No,
What?
cotton candy sky.
Cotton candy
Are
sky?
you doing the sunset over water layer?
Oh, okay, never mind. Cotton candy sky. Okay, I'm gonna do some white this time also. Right there. And a little bit of blue on this side. A little bit of pink on this side. And then some clouds.
And I saw
I'm gonna
people,
load it like a little bit less heavily.
I saw people suggesting to do it in short bursts. Oh, you have paint on your arm, like a lot, by the way.
Oh, okay. Short burst? No, I think
but
that
you
would be,
can't-
no,
You
yeah.
can't really do this in short bursts.
Less paint? Okay, that's less paint.
This is less paint, so we're experimenting.
Okay,
Okay, I'm entering the chamber.
slow motion camera
I'm gonna try
view
to
started.
I think what I need to do is just take my finger off the trigger earlier.
Okay,
but-
this
and-
is saved. I'm
and
gonna
maybe-
close this.
I think what I'm gonna do is take my finger off the trigger earlier and also not get it up to as full of a speed. Because the thing is, like, it takes a long time to spin down.
Yeah, it does.
And I don't want to like try to manually slow it
Yeah.
and risk like, I don't know, some going crazy.
All right. This is exciting.
Very exciting.
Oh, I'm getting paint on this.
Yeah, you have paint all over you somehow.
Fire at will.
Okay.
One more.
Whoa! Oh, it came off!
Oh,
Wow.
it wasn't attached in here so well.
I got covered in paint this time.
Should we give that another spin?
I'll spin it again, yeah.
Should I save the slow motion of that? No,
Yeah.
not.
No, okay.
Or yes, no?
I think, yeah.
We saw nothing. Okay, let's do a quick review of what happened.
Let's see. What went wrong? We know
Okay.
what went wrong.
Play. So you tilted it down, and it dripped a lot. And
Well,
then
that's
you
not the issue.
spun it,
I spun it
and it
at
came
a pretty low
loose.
speed.
Okay, here I'll get the full thing.
Okay.
So starting right here, start, play. So you tilted it.
Yes. 10 out of 10 tilt. I did great.
It just like drips.
Taking my
so
time.
much.
I am waiting for the right moment. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to pull the trigger
level,
soon.
The right level.
And there she goes, right before it dripped off the canvas.
So it did spread out some.
Yeah, I was doing a lower speed, like we
But
mentioned.
I think since so much of it sloughed down low, the paint wasn't centered anymore. You know what I mean?
I think the big issue is it came off the drill.
Her hand was near the top, so maybe it untightened.
No, I make sure to not touch the black part.
Huh. And this is when you realize your face. Oh no.
Okay.
All right, let's close this. Let's restart for another one. Should I add any more paint on there, or is that good
No,
enough?
I think there's still a lot of paint that can be spread out.
Okay, take two.
Okay, you let me know when.
Win.
This was me practicing restraint.
Hey, neat.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
I like
Do
it.
you like the?
The only part I don't like is the black that's on the edge from when I dropped it.
Oh yeah. I mean that is cool.
I think it's pretty cool. I like the tie-dye effect.
Should you want to spin it one more time, or are you good?
I like it.
Let's review it and call it.
I like it.
Okay.
I think it's good.
So,
You know, these are just like the test to really get a feel for it because it's been a while, you know?
so starting right here is when you started. So how much did it change?
It definitely changed. It spread out that blue, the big blue blob.
Oh yeah, I see it spreading.
Yeah, because now it's like almost at the end.
It's kind of mesmerizing.
Yeah, it is kind of mesmerizing.
So this one you spun a lot higher, so it's partially covering your face. Another thing is I might change where that light is because it's reflecting a lot.
I don't think it's that big of a deal, but just because it's going to reflect, unless you want to angle it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'll
Because it's
angle
kind
it
of
a little
towards the top of it, so you could angle it up some.
bit. Yeah. Cool.
Could you try layering with different spins? We have tried that
Yeah.
before. It gets a little weird,
I think that
but you
also,
can do it.
I also think that like, I kind of didn't mind the first even faster spin.
Yeah, I'm not saying one is better than the other. I just wanted to do one of each so we get an idea of like what it looks like.
Yeah, and depending on the design, we might
depending on
want
the
it
design.
faster or slower, depending.
I think the slower leads to slightly more interesting like cells.
Mmm.
And more interesting like mixes of color.
Yeah.
I think the faster adds to like a finer pattern, like a mist. Like a speedy mist.
Wait, some people are getting excited about a tape idea. Is that similar to what we had? What if you put tape on some parts of the canvas and then spun it, then remove the tape?
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. Things are coming.
Things are coming. We got hacks, y'all. We got some good hacks.
Okay. We're going to start, though, with the first hack we showed
So
you.
Pearl says, what if there were multiple spins? Spin, add more with different colors, and spin again. Ooh, yeah.
I mean, before you take it off, do you want to do it? We've done it in the past one, but
Yeah, we've done it in the past one. That could lead to cool effects, too.
yeah, it does. It does lead to cool effects. You do kind of get like a blob everywhere you do a new drop of paint. So it
Yes.
doesn't all spin out from the center like this one does. Because you're layering it, you kind of get like new starting points.
That was fun, though. All right, should we go for the first crazy method?
Yeah, the one you showed the video of?
Yeah. Okay, again, reminder for those with short attention spans. You mix all the colors in the cup, you pour it from the cup where everything's mixed, and then you get an even crazier starting mix.
Yeah. So I think this will be a lot different because a lot of the weird patterning and stuff comes from it being pre-mixed on the cup and the pour from the cup to the canvas. So I think there's going to be a lot more detail in the spin. That is my hypothesis. Now, I don't think it's going to look like his because his was just on a little handheld like thing you spin by hand. I think this is going to be a lot more chaotic. And if I'm being honest, probably look worse. But I want to see it.
It's going to be so chaotic.
Yeah.
All right, here's the new canvas. Can I tease the upcoming ones?
You're gonna give it all away.
Oh, guys, I'm so excited about this.
We'll get to them soon. We're just gonna do one of these. It's too much paint to do multiple. Okay, fine. Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. It's coming.
I'll tease a new one every now and then, randomly. We have lots of fun hacks. Okay.
And by hacks, we mean ideas that we just want to try.
They're hacks,
Maybe
baby.
one involves a hot dog. I don't know. Hot dog tease.
Let me tighten this. Just double checking.
Chaos hot dog.
Y'all, it's gonna be a chaos hot dog. Are people talking about doing it with resin? Yeah, I think we've done resin spin art.
We have.
Okay, flip it, baby. And hold it.
Here, let me hood up first.
Okay, yeah.
I just have to take it off in between so I can.
And everyone look, the spin chamber has contained all of the paint.
I've been checking in between. Nothing on the ceiling.
So far, so good.
far.
All right, let's switch to the top. This is so fun.
It's really fun.
Okay, baby, what colors do you want in the dirty pour?
Ooh.
I kind of want some bold ones.
Yeah, should we go for like a Mars kind of look?
Like
Like red, pink, orange, yellow, gold.
white,
Maybe white.
gold.
Pink?
Let's look at the hack.
I mean, the hack is like all colors, so we could also do that.
This isn't working anymore.
It might be
That's
because you're in a
concerning.
different view. If you go back to main.
No, this whole system isn't working. Let me restart it.
Okay.
Yep, the switcher is broken.
Yay!
The stream deck is frozen. Oh, that's fun.
That's super
I
fun.
rely on this.
Well, hey, well,
Wait. Ah, hey, it's working
working.
again.
Yay.
I fixed it.
Okay.
Yeah, so they did yellow, blue,
They did everything.
teal,
You want to just do everything?
green. Let's just do everything.
Okay,
They
but
did everything.
one thing I noticed is they don't have white and they don't have black because
Okay,
those two
none
can
of
like,
those.
combine and do gray. Let's do all the vivid colors.
All
They
the
don't
vivid
do any
colors.
metallic, so they just
No.
did like this.
Yeah. Ooh.
And let's see if we get
This is gonna be
anything
fun.
similar. Yeah.
This is gonna be really fun.
Okay. Try to get this where y'all can see it.
Okay. We're gonna do some red,
Yeah.
yellow,
Yeah.
pink,
Oh yeah. It's been so long since we did a dirty pour.
blue, teal.
Indoor Cat, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Sent you a tip/donation towards the Evan needs more cameras to play with fun for Mr. Cat's 39th birthday today and Miss Jaden's 14th birthday this Sunday. Maud said you might have notifications set up for it. Oh. Oh yeah, I don't see it coming through. Well, thank you so much for the donation and thank you for the bits.
Thank you. All right, ready, baby?
I'm ready.
You do the pour.
Okay.
I'll help hold
Yeah,
this.
help me hold it steady. Okay, I'm gonna start in the middle and maybe like swirl it a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks like
yeah.
melted crayon.
That looks amazing.
Whoa. This is either gonna be really cool or super ugly.
Should I do a color around it to help it spread?
Yeah, do you wanna do like a white around it or a black? Like pick one of those.
I'll do white. And the reason why we do this is because sometimes there isn't enough
To reach the edge of the canvas.
to reach the edge of the canvas. So I'm just gonna kind of do a little bit of extra right there. And hopefully that color should take it over.
Hee
Okay, this is gonna be fun. This
This
is gonna be exciting.
good. I'm gonna, I got my suit in my mouth.
Okay, you need help?
Yes. Okay. Ow!
Let me just get that.
I know, I'm sweaty.
Let me just get that sweat real
Thank
quick.
you. It was collecting under my nose ring.
Oh wait, it's still playing the old one. Oopsie, oopsie, so unprofessional.
Just rotate this.
Right, don't let it drip too much. Just like tilt and
I-
spin quick.
I can't spin quick or it's gonna spin out of my hands.
Just grip it really, really intensely.
I am gripping.
Okay, but don't let it drip too much.
I'm not.
Butt against the wall?
My butt's against the wall. I'm gonna let it go this way a little bit first.
Okay.
So that I have some runway.
I am ready whenever you are.
Okay.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Honestly, that's so cool.
That's amazing. I can't believe, I wish I had reached that one tip. This is the best. This is the best.
Yeah.
This is the best we've done.
Wow. That looks super cool.
We have to do that again with lessons learned.
It looks.
Hold it up, hold it up.
Sorry.
Look at that. Look at that.
The
Look at that.
striations look
Look
so
at that.
cool.
Look at that. That's so pretty.
I
That's
wish
amazing.
that corner was done. Should we like, can we put something in that corner? It's not gonna look good if we do.
Let me look at it.
Oh, get a brush and brush out that corner.
Okay. I mean, it won't look the same, but it'll look maybe a little bit better.
It
have a
bothers me
brush.
so much that it's not completed.
Okay. I'm just yanking the brush out.
Top down?
Top. Top.
Are we gonna ruin it?
Yes.
We did ruin it a little bit. Paint blob? No.
Paint blob? No, we just have to do it again.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
Okay. Hey, we'll just put a thick frame on this
Yeah,
one.
A thick matte cover.
How cool is that, though?
That's amazing.
Wow. That turned out way better than I thought.
That's amazing.
Like, the colors get so much more blended doing the dirty pour first, you know?
That's so good.
That's really cool.
Okay, let's look and see how.
Invisible mending, lol.
Let's see how it actually looks in the replay.
Yeah.
So we have Let me get it to the right point, then I'll play it in slow motion. Okay, start, play.
Oh, I can't see.
Oh.
There
All
we
right.
go.
We have the tilt. It was, it's, we'll have to do it off center
Yeah.
when we do it again.
I really tried. You saw I went fast.
Yeah, because we
And it's
lost
probably
so
that
much of it.
it's that other corner
Yeah.
that didn't get color on it.
I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
Because it sloughed off in that one direction.
Yeah.
But I mean, the promise is
The promise
so
is there. I think we got to try it again, and we'll just do it off center.
Yeah, we'll do it off center, and I think I might even like paint
The corners.
the whole thing white, just so like
We could do more white.
but I think like paint it on the next time.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but that was amazing.
Yeah.
Your face. Look at your face. Look at your face.
I'm scared every time.
You're like, what happened? Okay.
Ooh.
I'm going to, can you switch back to main?
Yeah.
I am going to save that, and then I'm going to help you remove this masterpiece.
Thank you.
I mean, like,
This is
y'all,
really
do you
cool.
see the vision? This is the first time this has been done, and I can't believe this is the first time this has been done.
It's so cool.
I love it. I love it so much.
I like it because like the colors get so much more mixed, so it doesn't look like just primary colors
Yeah.
like it does when we do the like just drip it on method.
Yeah.
You know, with some of our upcoming techniques and hacks we're doing, we could incorporate this
Yes.
as well.
100%. Especially for mine.
Yeah.
Like, we have to do this. Ooh, wait, I'm going to bring it up to the front so the rest of the class can see. And then I need to show them some of the cells developing.
Yeah.
Y'all, look at this. Look at some of that detail in here.
Don't pay attention to that one corner.
I don't know if you can see it yet, but there's some really cool cells developing in here. Oh, I'm not even sure if you can really see it yet. They'll keep on developing, and we'll give you guys an update.
Yeah.
Really happy with that hack?
Yeah.
Best hack yet.
First one.
Well, we started off with a really good one, and it's just going to get better, maybe, hopefully.
The white corner was just a happy accident. Gives it character. What about after we brushed it? Is it still character?
It's not great.
It's not great.
We'll do it again. We'll do it again. We
Yeah.
have a number of canvases.
We have a bunch.
Wait, where's the other set of... Oh, we don't have as many as we thought.
Let's do it over one of the old ones.
What,
We could do it over one of the old ones because that's like a baseline of color.
It's not a bad idea. What other hacks do we have after this? We have,
We have the two with the pieces we prepared.
oh yeah?
And then we have,
Should I say four for those? Four canvases for that?
no, my guess is two will be
Two
enough.
will be enough? Okay.
And then we have the three I prepared plus the one you're gonna do.
Yeah. Okay, I think
That
we
are
have enough.
already
We have
prepared.
enough for another one attempt at this.
Cool.
Ooh, we could do it on black canvas.
Yeah, you wanna try it on black?
Let's try it on black just to learn more. Plus we have more black canvases.
Now, if we're gonna do that, should we still do white as the surrounding color, or
No,
do you
we'll
want to
do black.
Okay, we'll try that out.
All right, let's try it with black because we have more of these canvases to spare and do experiments on. And then at the end, if we have more, we'll do more experiments.
You have to be careful stepping here because
Yeah,
this is the
I'm
painty
realizing
zone.
my feet might be getting corrupted.
Yes.
How's your heat level?
Oh, I'm sweaty. Black canvas with all warm tones. Are you doing neon paint? Yeah, the colors they're not neon, they're like primary. Some are pretty bright though.
Ooh, should we do crazy metallic paints? We have this set.
I prefer personally prefer the non-metallics.
All right. Should we do it from a fresh cup?
No, same cup if we're doing the same colors.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Just to see what it looks like on black.
Do you want to hold it again?
Yeah, sorry, I was reading chat.
Okay.
Wait. I need to put my hood up.
Okay. I got you.
Oh, it's easier if I do it.
Okay. This is fun.
This is fun. Okay.
All right. So, Katelyn, when
When I lift it, I'm gonna do it this way so it has more runway.
all right. So should I do the blob up here?
Yeah. You just pick one of these sides and then I'll hold it so that it starts out on the top.
Yeah. It'll be this one.
Okay.
All right. Let's do all the paints.
We're doing
Actually,
it.
before I do that, I'm just going to do this real quick. I'm going to do black here. And then I'm going to paint it out.
Oh.
Like just get it really adhered
Yeah.
like this.
We're making a mess. We are.
But a beautiful mess. A handmade, personal mess.
Yes.
And every one is so unique.
So unique.
I'll have to get a water cup to.
I've already
Save this
coated the
brush.
canvas with a thin coat of liquid black.
Yes. There you go. I think that this is going to be good.
Yeah.
I
We're
think
learning things
all,
here.
all canvases need to be base painted like this
Yeah.
on the edges.
Because otherwise there's the dryness stops them.
Yeah, the dryness is the enemy. Now I'm really curious how this is going to affect the end result. Mm-hmm. I think that we're just going to have to wash these shoes afterwards, baby.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Red.
Here,
Pink.
I'm just gonna move this so you don't hit it with your arm.
Blue. Green. Other blue. Purple.
Remember to pour it off center. We will. Yeah, I think generally the amount was good.
Did you do a swirl?
Yeah. I kind of
you kind of-
started and then I kind of swirled it. Remember to do it off center. You're a little close on my side, a little farther on your side.
Right.
But I can tilt it some.
All right, then I'll do a little bit of black here.
This will be very interesting.
There's a very different result, different experiment in multiple ways.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
this is gonna be fun.
I'm gonna be careful.
Let me make sure that this old one is saved. It's still replaying. And close that. Ready for the new one. Exciting.
Very exciting.
Butt against the wall.
I'm getting there. I have to march because my feet are sticking.
Okay. Do you feel the anticipation?
Yes.
Okay, ready whenever you are.
Okay.
All right, and stop. Wow,
Whoa.
whoa!
It's very similar,
It's similar, but different.
but different.
Now, and I don't mind the black in the corner as much. I wonder why it didn't get there.
Probably because the sliding. I don't know.
Maybe it didn't slide enough, who knows? Let's look at the high-speed footage evidence.
Yes.
That's cool, though.
Yeah.
All right, play. So we have the shuffling. So we,
Let's see how fast I did it. You guys see, it's pretty fast IRL. Oh,
okay. Start.
did
Play.
we make it off center enough?
Or did we make it too off center? Let's look at the slow motion replay.
That's about, it went almost to center.
Yeah.
Maybe I was too fast.
Ah, we offset it too much.
Yeah, too much. Looks like an oil slick. Oh yeah, it kind of does. Oil in a rainy parking lot.
I love the orange in the middle.
Yeah,
Like
It's
that,
like a glow.
That's so great. Now, it's not as vivid as the white canvas.
Well, I think that's because the white or black kind of shows through.
Yeah, a little bit, because well, you should pour it as an X next time. Ooh,
Oh, that'd be interesting.
that could be fun, yeah. All right, do you want to move on to the next one, or do you want to do one more?
I'm down to move on.
Okay, we have other really fun things, and if we have more time at the end, we'll do more of these, because this is so fun.
Yeah, if we have more time at the end, we can take requests or do
Yeah.
additional experiments.
Yeah, but like there's cool things going on here, and I think that this is a big improvement
Yeah.
on the traditional method of doing it. Which
And
one do you want to?
people want to see it up close
Yeah.
too.
Which one do you want to do next, baby?
I know which one.
Who's that, or the?
Who's that?
Who's that? Okay.
Yeah.
I might even do the handwork of that.
Yes, definitely.
All right, guys. Look at that.
Pretty cool. More subtle, again, I think because it's on the black. But it's really cool how the colors mixed. I like
Yeah.
the muted nature of it. What are you doing with all the canvases after? We'll probably see if any of our friends and family want them because we have way too many spin art.
It looks like a really cool galaxy, though.
It does kind of look galaxy.
I'm really happy with that.
Yeah.
This looks like you're looking far into the distance
Yeah.
and seeing like a nebula.
The colors
and
pop out more when you're tilting it to the light,
Yeah.
though.
That red streak is really cool.
The red streak's really cool, and the orange glow is really cool.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, and it might look different when dried too.
Yes.
So we're gonna have to wait and see. But wow, I think that the one on white I might want to hang in
Yeah.
our house
Agreed.
because I absolutely
We just
love.
need to add a mat
I love what the colors did.
to cover the little weird spot.
The area of sin.
The area of sin. The part we fixed.
It just did such interesting things. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You ready for the next hack? Should we
Yeah.
show them what we're doing?
Yes. Let me get a white canvas. And which one, the original or the?
Either one. It doesn't matter.
I'll pull both in. Okay, y'all. Oh, do I not have? I don't have the asset. Let
I
me
gave
pull
you
in the
the
asset
assets.
right here.
They're in the folder.
Help me find it. Network. Right here. Okay, there.
Yeah. And it's the 2 JPEGs.
This one right here.
Yep.
Okay. So, for anyone who watched childhood cartoons, you might recognize Who's That Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon?
And looking at this art, it looks kind of similar
To spin art.
to spin art.
Doesn't it?
Dun dun dun.
So that gave us an idea.
What if we have a canvas and we put a vinyl sticker on it?
And then we do spin art. And then we peel it off. Wait, it needs to be a black canvas.
It needs to be black?
Because it's a dark silhouette. Technically, it's like a navy blue.
Okay, dark silhouette. Hold.
We're holding, don't worry. Evan's opening a new package.
Oh yeah, so if these are on black, we'll have plenty of canvases to do more extras.
Cool. It's Pikachu! You guys got it!
All right, can you move the drill thing out of the way?
Yeah.
So what we're
Evan?
gonna do is we're gonna put a wood block behind it so I can have something to push against. And then we're gonna use this transfer tape that Katelyn applied yesterday and transfer. The transfer tape isn't sticking at all.
It's kind of sticking.
That
You
my-
saw me, I squeegeed that.
That my wife expertly applied yesterday. Okay. Who's that Pokemon? Shoot it right there.
Center his body.
Center his
Like,
body.
ignore the tail.
Like that? Yeah, let's do top.
Yeah, let's do top down. Let's do top down.
Right there?
I think that looks pretty good.
Okay.
What do the walls of the Dexter room look like right now? I'll take a clip of it. You guys won't be able to see right now, but you'll see in the edit. It's, you know, it's not too bad. So far, it's all contained to the plastic wrap and me. I keep like seeing little things on the ceiling and I'm like, oh God, it escaped.
Okay, that's a pretty good application.
People are asking if it should be horizontal. So the original is horizontal because it's for a TV screen, but we thought that this would look more like a poster. So we're doing it vertical. It's a creative choice. Totally subjective.
You know, I think that this honestly would be a doable craft for like a craft fair thing or like conventions. Mm-hmm. If someone started making and selling these, I don't know, I think that'd sell pretty well. Ties into that. Ties into that nostalgia. Hey, cool, look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Nice application.
So yeah, this was a completely original E&K idea where I was
Watch
just like,
someone
what?
find it done somewhere that we just didn't see.
That's true. You never know.
Okay, let me grab.
Okay, wait. Let me look what colors. So it's white and teal, then red.
Yeah,
Right?
and even like there's like a little hint of like oranginess in the red.
Okay, so let's do this. White, teal, red, and orange. Right?
I think so.
We'll do white and teal on the inside, and then we'll do a red and orange slightly offset.
Hope you can find it under the paint. Yeah, we probably will try to keep the paint like started a little bit inset. I wouldn't start it on the very edge because we might get some missed spots. Like I'd inset it a little bit.
I have
you have an idea?
that method. Man, I'm glad I made this quick connect thing.
Oh, people are saying also a little pink on the outside. Yeah, I think y'all are right because there's a little peachy pinkness.
All right. Matting and pink.
You know, it'd be cool
What's that?
if you did one dirty pour of the white and the teal, and then one dirty pour of the 3 warm colors.
Ooh, I'm down to do that. We
Yeah,
have
it's
the
just
cups.
it's just cups.
We have the cups.
We have cups.
We have the cup technology. All right. Can you hold it right there?
Right now, it just kind of looks like high-end modern art. Just tone on tone. Pika. Can you guys still hear me okay? My mic is inside my suit. I just thought about that.
Okay.
Do one spin with the red colors and then a teal the second time.
That's
It's
risky.
It's risky. Because the first spin might get too spun out because it's being spun twice.
Yeah, it might take over the entire thing. I think let's try
Sound
this.
fine? Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay. So around the edges is this beautiful color right here.
And I think if it doesn't go out to the very outside edge of the tail, that's okay, because it's kind of like the central burst. You know?
Yeah.
You can line the tail with like the other color.
All right. I'm just gonna,
Yeah, use it all up, for sure.
okay.
Okay.
And then how much of a gap should I leave for the next? None?
I don't really think you need one.
All right. And should I do no black around that, painted on?
I think you could do the black.
Oh, y'all, this is gonna look so cool.
You could also do white if you want it to, I don't know. I don't know what either would do.
Wow.
It's gonna be fun, you guys. I really hope this works.
I really hope this works.
Now this is one I'm gonna have to go so fast.
You did a good job of going fast last time.
I did pretty good.
Yeah. I think I do need to paint it with something. I already have a black paintbrush, so I'll paint it with black.
Okay. Be careful because that bottle, it does have orange on it. So
That's
just
okay.
so I'm just saying just so you don't like
Oh, get
put a
on my
big
hand.
hand in it.
All my hands are big.
All two of them?
All two of them. They're about the same size too.
Oh, everyone's saying no black. Well, you guys, it's done. We just need something to help it slide.
All right, I could have done white. It's just the one I did this on doesn't have the little white flecks showing up on it or the black flecks. So I think that like some amount, I could have done red.
You could do a little red.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, interesting. I was thinking just do like a pour of red on the outside of the orange. Whoa.
You know, we're learning.
Demon Pikachu.
We're learning every day, baby. And none of this is sacred or too valuable to experiment with. Okay.
Well.
Ooh, interesting.
Well.
Well.
Okay.
Oh, the old one still. How many times am I going to do this? I didn't even save it.
Oh no. Demon Chew. Do you think we should do like a line of just red paint in the in-between?
What do you mean?
Just a line of red paint on the blank part?
Like this? Mm-hmm. Sure.
Just to help blend the like red orange with the red black.
There you go. All right, the last video is still rendering.
No worries, we can hang out.
Have you been hydrating enough?
Maybe. It's like looking into Sauron's eye or a murder scene. Jen, thank you so much for the 63 months. Tawny, thank you for the 29 months.
Okay, almost done saving the last slow motion onto an SD card. Okay. Close? Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. I will carefully make my way into position.
Slow motion camera, activate. Yep.
I'm going all the
This is
way
gonna
back.
be fun, guys.
I'm doing my march.
Pray for us.
Okay.
Pray for Pikachu.
Everyone pray for Pika. Pray for me. I don't whack myself in the face or do anything too crazy. I'm gonna try to go fast. I've been getting more confident.
Yep. Good
Okay.
grip.
I have a good grip. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Oh! All right.
It's looking very blue. It's all blue.
Too blue.
I think it was too much power. Should we do another layer?
No, we'd have to do the red, then the blue. The red might show up. Let's peel it, and let's see.
I think I did too much power. The thing is, when I go fast, I can't do a slow ramp up, and so it's only full speed, you know?
All right, let's see the start. All right, the angle.
How fast did I get it?
It's coming down. And she pulls the trigger.
And she
Vroom.
winces. And all the red's gone.
It was gone in an instant.
It was gone. Yeah, it was gone so quickly.
Your face. Your face. Every time you were like, what happened? I love how you look at the monitor to see what
That's
the
the
status
only
is.
way I can see.
Oh,
Oh boy.
oh boy. All right. Let's switch back to the top.
Hold on.
press
I'm reading chats. Oh yeah, top down. Sorry.
Top down.
So this is what it looks like. There's a lot of teal. There's hints of red.
Now, wait, quick, before things fade and everything like that.
Wait. If you peel it, wait. Are we gonna add more or no?
What could we add?
I don't know.
There's some red. I think let's peel it and learn lessons. I'm gonna carefully
I'm gonna hold this as steady as I can.
poke the foot. Okay. Where's some tweezers?
I put them in the cups. They're in the cups.
Big moment.
I know. Come on. It's so slippery. Oh, God. You're going to need to, like, get a finger in there. The tweezers have no grip. Good fold. I see toes. Oh, it's looking pretty good. Oh, it's looking pretty clean. And remove it quickly so it doesn't drip. Oh, that's pretty clean.
That's great.
Wow.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's amazing. Honestly,
It's pretty cool. It's like a subtle, like mature Who's That Pokemon?
Yeah.
You know, the red is subtle.
I mean, that's
It's pretty cool.
pretty cool.
Wow, it came out way cleaner than I feared.
Is it centered? Who knows? It's centered enough.
I think it's centered enough. It's hard because like his tail sticks out to one side. I
Yeah.
think his body's pretty centered. I think it's
Yeah.
pretty good. I think we did pretty dang good.
It's Eevee. That's great.
That's awesome.
Now for the next one, I think we have some revisions.
Yes.
I think we'll very much redistribute,
the paint.
like way less blue, basically.
Way less blue, and I'm gonna try to not. The thing is, I have to like
I
get
think you
it
have
going
to go
pretty
for it.
fast.
Yeah.
Maybe I just need to let go as soon as it goes up to speed. Let go. That's kind of what I'm trying to do.
Okay, close-up time.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Look at that little guy.
That's a classy little Who's That Pokemon.
That is so fun.
I have googly eyes to Pikachu.
Okay, that's fun.
That's pretty dang cool.
Yeah, but I think that this is something that like people could make for craft fairs, right?
I think so.
What do you guys think?
Because there's often like Pokemon stuff in the artist alleys and things.
Yeah.
I think because it's on black, it looks less saturated. That's true. No, we did black because like we wanted the silhouette to be black.
Yeah. So maybe I'll do more white mixed into the red, and
Yeah?
I'll do white painted onto the
On
borders.
the outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's worth trying.
Yeah.
Why not?
Let's try that for our next Pokemon that people are gonna have to identify.
We do have another Pokemon prepared.
And then we'll move on to the next hack, maybe.
Yeah. Who's that copyrighted silhouette?
Okay, can you hold this?
Yes. I'm gonna set it out here.
All right,
the
up
plastics.
next. Who's that copyrighted Pokemon? Why do they always say Clefairy?
The plastic's getting so sticky.
Oh, it's so sticky.
It's so
Everything is sticky.
Everything's sticky.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. It's Zubat. It's Fire Lizard.
Our niece would be so disappointed in you. Okay. Now, does everyone agree that about here is about here is centered?
Put in your votes now. You know,
Because I need to center with his head, with their head.
sometimes, you know, you might need to like split the difference a little bit because like if the whole thing was centered, it'd be farther that way. If he was centered, he'd be farther that way. So it's like,
A little to the left, okay. Wait, a little to the left.
oh, Clefairy's from an old Vine where the guy says it's Pokemon, but it's Clefairy, and he then screams the F word. Maybe try a bigger outer circle spin, then move inwards, and do a small inner circle spin. I mean, we could do the multiple layer technique starting from the outside if you want to try that.
Now I want to try our
Our
standard,
other idea?
but just with those tweaks we talked about.
Yeah.
That seems safer to me. Gosh. How many of you guys hate transfer tape? And how finicky it is?
It was quite finicky.
It's like you get one area.
Evan, you're an engineer. You know that you need to center it with the center of area.
But I'm also an artist who suffers from indecision. All right. I value Katelyn's opinion the most. Oh boy.
I think this way a little bit.
Up and down, maybe down a bit.
Yeah. This way a little bit. It's already touching?
Nope.
Okay.
Ready?
What do you think?
I think that's about good. All right. Let's go.
Sure. It's vibes-based engineering.
I think it needs to go that way.
But you're going based on his total mass, not his body. You're including the tail.
Oh yeah, so maybe this way.
But like his body has a much bigger visual weight. So you want like the visual weight to be more centered.
Okay, there.
Okay.
Oh, down.
Oh yeah, up and down can be even. Vibes-based engineering sounds a bit terrifying.
Yeah. Not up to code. Okay, there you go. That's good enough.
Okay. Man, I'm still just so pleased at how well the silhouette of Pikachu removed.
I know. I know.
I was nervous.
Because like you don't want to apply, this is permanent vinyl. We couldn't have applied this too far in advance, like being very careful about the placement, because permanent vinyl lives up to its name. It sticks pretty good. So if we had have done it too far in advance, it would have been way harder to remove. And it might have ripped the canvas. Not that we did much testing on it, but it's vibe-based crafting. All right, let's try this. All right.
I also
Like honestly, just this.
yeah, that's
is
what I was
so
saying about the
cool.
Pikachu one. It's kind of cute.
Like just that is like really cool. I don't know.
So
Okay.
another interesting thought is when we do the dirty pour, it comes out more subtle. The colors mix
so maybe
more.
we don't do.
Well, you can, but if you want the colors to be bolder, you can also not do a dirty pour. Like just pour it straight. Or you can do a combination. Like maybe you do the dirty pour, but then you do a few extra like evenly spaced dots. Or something, you know what I mean? It'll just make the striations of color thicker and a little bit less mixed.
You're right. Let's not mix it this time.
You could still do it. You could still mix it because I do like how integrated it is, but then maybe on top. So like do your dirty pour mix, but then do like a few individual bloops of white or teal.
We could try that.
I mean, it's up to, you know, it's a joint decision.
All right. Can you get the thing?
Yeah.
The main thing is I'm gonna have to reduce the amount of blue and teal by like half.
Then do it with the red, or
Oh yeah. Do some bold dots of red. Yeah, I see that. So I'll do a dirty pour of the light, and then I'll do a normal pour for the. Or I'll
You could
have
do a mix.
I'll do a mix with the red.
Because I do like how the dirty pours do get more mixed. I think it's like a very interesting look, but it is more subtle too, because everything kind of blends together a bit more.
Yeah. Okay.
What if you did this with glow-in-the-dark paint? I mean, it would. I'm sure it would work, assuming the glow-in-the-dark paint has a similar formula.
Yeah. Well, you could mix it in with flow medium.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. If you're making it yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna come into place. I'm gonna gear up fully.
Yep.
Go back into my hood here.
Yeah, but there's lots of fun things you can do with these mix of techniques. Okay. And do we have a white over there, hopefully?
Yeah.
You say yes, but do we?
Well, if you hold this, I can find it.
Oh, look.
Okay.
I just want to verify before I do continue using white so willy-nilly. This is gesso, clear gesso, glazing medium.
We have that big one. That's the cheap
Gloss
one.
pouring medium.
You know the big cheap
It's
bottles?
dead. We have vanilla.
Off-white. Maybe we'll do black. I worry that the white on the black will mix to be gray.
Okay.
Like if you do the outside as white.
I'll do red on the outside.
Yeah, do red. Do
I'll
red.
do red. Okay, cool. I'll do mainly aqua. Okay. So I'm going to do less of this time. Can you, okay, level it?
Chat's worried about the drill coming loose again. We've had too many good runs.
I'll do a drill check.
Okay. Look at this, like a pro.
Nice and thin. I'm trying to reduce the volume by about half-ish, because I want this one in particular to be very red. Because char.
Yeah, char. That was a squeaky one. I think this will help the red not get lost a lot too.
I'm gonna get a new brush.
Yeah, get a new brush. When I look up, my eyes get covered because of my hood. That's why I'm going like this.
After this, I might need to go get water cups for these brushes,
Yeah,
but we'll do that later.
I think after this one.
Oh yeah,
This'll help.
this is gonna be good.
Yeah, I think this will help a lot.
This is gonna make everything bolder. Yeah, I'm happy about this decision.
Yeah. One thing I like about spin art is just how fast you have a finished piece.
I know. I was just like, this is like speed painting.
I know.
I feel like a speed painter.
You know how long it took me to paint that hot dog yesterday?
Hours.
Hours to paint that hot dog. This is seconds, and it's done. I guess minutes.
We're on the top-down view, right?
Yeah. Are we centered? No. But
Is
we're
it
good enough.
Cool. All right. Almost done with this.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe a few red blobs, a few orange blobs, a couple tiny pink. Oh, you didn't do any pink. Was that on purpose?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do a few pink drops.
That's
So
fun.
if we see any pink,
We'll know it's from the drops.
it's from the drops, because that's the only place the pink is.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is going to be an interesting experiment.
I
Now it's really tartar.
know. Okay.
Okay. This is some good AI art. All inertia, baby.
Oh.
Whoa, you okay?
Yes.
Careful.
It's just everything is sticking to my feet, including the extension cord.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, let me do a drill check. Okay, let me tighten the extension cord into the socket. Okay. You know, we'll deal with that extension cord later.
Yeah, it is covered in paint.
We are recording, and I am ready.
Okay, I'm gonna back up.
Butt to wall.
Butt to wall, baby.
BTW.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah,
Should I aim for a similar speed?
yeah.
Oh, this one looks vibrant. Wow.
Wow.
That's very vibrant. Should I spin again? Do you want it spread out more?
Here, hold. Let's review.
Okay. I let go much faster this time.
I mean, that's pretty
It looks
amazing.
really cool.
Here, let's do the top down to give people a preview. Now,
That's pretty cool.
yes, that's it. That's amazing. Keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it.
Okay,
Whoa.
okay, okay.
Stop.
Okay, okay, yeah.
Okay. Let's look at the slow motion. Let's see what happened. Let's see what the magic is.
Yeah.
Let's play. So this captures the last 11 seconds from when I push the button.
Okay. Yeah, it
Start
definitely.
and play. Okay. All right, so she lowers it and quickly engages.
Quickly engages.
Yeah, it was the little bit of slippage that led for that little spot, black, non-blue spot though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just so hard.
It's so hard
Now,
to get it.
If we weren't filming this, we'd spin it horizontally. Or would spin it,
Oh, yeah,
vertically.
yeah. Well, also if we weren't in the garage,
Yeah.
because like it would spin out
Yeah,
this way.
spinning it like this doesn't make sense if you want quality work. But we want to show you guys
Well, it's
the
also,
glory.
yeah, I think also it's so much messier to do it sideways.
Oh, if we had to set up a box.
But it could like all over me.
Well, there's a way. I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
It turned out pretty cool though.
Turned out really cool. Yay. Okay.
So vivid. I think doing the back painting in red and adding the additional red was huge. But also, like, isn't it crazy how much the blue spread out?
Yeah.
And you can see, to go back to the pink, you can see a few little pink spots, but not much.
A few little pinks.
I think it's just like such a lower proportion of paint compared to the other paints.
I think you also spun it way less fast.
I did.
Because like, wow, the paint is so much thicker. The
Yeah.
paint is incredibly thick.
It's way thicker.
Okay.
It's hard to be consistent.
Let's get this off.
Okay.
Let's pull it from the top.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's clean. Oh, watch out for the arms. Nice. Come on, little foot.
Yes! That's amazing.
That's so cool, honestly.
Now, like, if you got better at this, I'm sure you could come up with some really, really fun combos.
Yeah.
That is fun, though.
I really like the vividness of the teal against the orangey
Yeah.
color.
Yeah.
Honestly, like even if we weren't doing the Who's That Pokemon thing, if we just done this as a spin,
Yeah.
I would have. I think that's a really fun combo.
It's a fun
that
combo.
I don't know if I would have done otherwise.
Yeah.
You know, if I wasn't like going for
Looks
this.
perfect. He's firebending.
Yeah, and water bending.
Definitely oddish. Definitely an oddish. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's an oddish.
Yep.
That's why we did it grass themed.
All right. Let me release Char Char. It's Aang.
Yeah, you can tell because he's bald.
Rude. Okay, let me just remove this one. Oh, thanks for holding.
Yeah.
This one. This one. And this one is being a pain. Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
And release.
Cool. You know, I also think that with these, because there wasn't like one giant central glob, it didn't have quite as much weight pulling it down
Yeah.
when I rotated it, and I think that that helped.
Look at that.
That's pretty dang cool.
That is beautiful. Look at that, Katelyn. Pose with your creature. Actually, you're covering
that's
the
what I was
folks.
thinking.
That's amazing. It's evolving.
Yeah, that turned out really cool, honestly.
Okay, should we move on to the next level of effort?
Yes.
Which should we do?
The eyeball is the one I'm least attached to.
Okay.
Okay, so the next hack, it's not really a hack, it's just a technique that we want to try.
It's a hack.
It's
We
a
need
hack.
it for the title. It's a
Okay.
hack.
Okay, the next hack we want to try is incorporating paintings, like pre-done art on canvases with the spin art technique.
Yeah.
So I painted an eye, and I thought it'd be cool to do two things. This is my vision. I'm gonna try not to get paint fingers on this. I wanna do black around the outside of the eye so it spins out like crazy goopy eyelashes. And I wanna do just a little bit of color right around the pupil so that it spins out into the iris. Will it work? I don't know. I made one of these. We have one shot. Well, I also did two other painted canvases, but those took a lot more effort. So we're gonna do this one first. This is the easy one.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do it this
Let's
way.
load it up.
Yeah. Set it for eye down. How are you holding up, baby?
Just a little sweaty. Yeah, do less paint.
Less paint. And,
I think so, too.
Yeah, streaky. Just like let it be streaky. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, like I don't need to do, on this one, I don't think I need to do any like peripheral paint. I'm just gonna do just black, just a line of black, not super big,
Yeah.
around the eyeball itself, and then just like dots of paint
Yeah.
around the pupil.
Okay. I'll hold this and let you do the.
Chad is suggesting covering the white part of the eye. We could try covering it with blue tape,
The white part of the eye?
this part.
Oh, that would be cool.
We can do it. It won't take that long, unless you think the tape will like lift up the.
The main thing is the borders of it will be messy. Because it's not like this black is.
Oh.
You know what I mean? That would be cool, though.
Yeah, but then it's like, we're not gonna, it would take way too long to get a perfectly curved
Now, we could, like, just cover up to the black and we can repaint
paint
the
over
black
it later. We could do that.
Let's do that. Okay, here, hold it.
Yeah.
So we'll reveal that final result tomorrow. So what I'll do is I'm just gonna like not worry too much about getting a perfect edge. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do blue tape until it meets the
Yeah.
black.
Now there is a chance that like the color goes, here's my worry before you do it all. What if the color goes beyond the blue tape? But then
It might.
But then there's like,
Then there's just colorful eyelashes.
okay. We're gonna try it, guys.
Okay. We're changing things live.
Yes.
That's always a good idea.
Yeah, and then I can just do black over the lines again, because that was
Yeah.
just, that would be pretty fast to do.
Yeah, that's fast to do. All right, we're changing things live.
Rainbow lashes could be a vibe. I was thinking rainbow iris and black lashes.
Well, it's okay if the rainbow spills out a little bit, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't taking too long.
Cool. Will the final results be on the uncut tomorrow? So if we have to film, we'll have to film tomorrow. to show you the final results, meaning the uncut won't be live tomorrow. It would be live Friday. The crafting videos take a bit more post-processing because we often have to film a little bit the next day.
Yeah, because all of these are going to dry too, so they might change.
Yeah, and we want to get final shots of what they look like when they're dry.
Yeah,
So
we'll...
So the uncut will be live on YouTube. What was that corner? Over the black?
No.
Okay, I couldn't tell from this angle. The uncut will be live on YouTube on Friday.
Whew.
This is a case of the blue eye. Yep. Too much spice.
Yeah.
Pink, gold, and cyan. That could be pretty. I was thinking like
Rainbow?
a little bit of everything, yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to do it in rainbow order? Or are you going to kind of do, do you want to do a,
I think a dirty pour.
oh, dirty pour in the center with the everything
With
mix.
everything, yeah.
Yes, I like that.
I'm also going to try to not spin this one too much.
I think
I think
we
that'll
should
work
do a
better.
fresh cup also, because I think the everything cup
It's becoming muddy.
is becoming muddy.
Yeah. We can do a fresh cup.
All right, so how about I give you the black first, and you can do that. And then while
You can
you're
start doing a cup for
doing
me.
that, I'll start doing the everything cup.
Yeah.
All right, baby,
before-
do you approve of the masking goodness?
Yes.
Good enough. Good enough.
Good enough.
Okay. Tape the pupil reflection too?
I don't think the paint will go in. It might if it
Now
drips.
you can always add white,
Yeah, I can always add white on top of it.
but it probably won't spin in.
No, but when it drips.
Anyways, this is the center. I'll mask it.
Okay. Be careful not to do too much paint in the center. Yeah, I'm just gonna do like the tiniest bit.
I'll try to kind of generally match the curve.
Okay.
Now it might not be perfect.
If it turns brown, it's okay because most people have brown eyes. You know, that's a good point. I have brown eyes.
Your eyes are beautiful.
Thanks.
Ooh, how good am I?
Wow, that was good. That was a smart technique. It's like you're an engineer or something. A vibes engineer.
I'm a vibe engineer. No, I'm not. Don't clip that.
Are you gonna touch up the drawn part after it dries? If it needs touching up, then yes. We're also gonna have to peel off all this blue tape carefully, I'm realizing.
It'll be
gonna
fine,
be-
yeah.
But it's gonna be more of a pain because it's lots of little pieces.
I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
I think I can do it.
Nice, look at you.
Okay. Does everyone love it?
I love it.
Okay, Katelyn, black. Do the blobs, I'll do a fresh everything cup.
Should I do blobs or should I do should I do dots so it's more like eyelashy?
Dots. Yes, this is gonna be so
Like
cool.
this?
Yeah. And I'm not gonna prep a big everything cup. It's gonna be a pretty small everything cup, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be real small. I'm doing a couple like tinier blobs here and there and like bigger blobs so they're not all the same size and spacing.
Yeah. I just took a guess. I probably gave you more than you need,
That's okay.
but it's gonna be something. This is gonna be something. Want me to give it a stir?
It's just the red and yellow are right on top and I'm not going to use all of it. just want to get some of the lower colors since I'm not pouring the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes a little stir is good. Wait.
What?
You're sure that you want that?
As opposed to what?
I can, if you don't love the mix on top, I wonder if I can just,
Pour some out and reveal some more?
yeah. Yeah, this wasn't a good dirty pour.
I think it was like kind of heavy on the red, yellow, and purple. You could use the same cup and just add more of the blues.
Here, I'll just add it to this one.
Okay. It was a corrupted cup.
It wasn't good. I'm just gonna do a dash of these. Like that, maybe?
Yeah, I'm still gonna want to give it a stir a little bit.
Yeah, here, give me a stir stick.
Oh, did you toss that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to do a stir like this, baby? Like that?
Yeah, just a light one. Cup rupted.
All right, here you go.
Okay.
I did my best.
Yeah, this will be fun. It's just earth colors. There's a little red coming through. I think that's all I can do.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Looks like mostly red, blue, and green.
Well, it's gonna be like an earth, plain earth.
Yeah.
Just like you wanted.
I'm gonna need you to hold this for a sec while I hood up.
Right, I need to quickly clean up a little bit. I need to refill the paper towels on that side.
Just take a few.
We have the fancy paper towel dispenser, but I never fill it up. Okay.
Okay.
I'll hold.
You got it?
I got it. This is gonna be fun, guys. People think it's cute that we're trying to exert control over chaos.
Oh. Oh no.
Here, hold it. Here, let me do something real quick. I just dab some paint off of your nose
Oh no.
and some sweat off of your mustache.
Thank you.
There you go. There you go. I love you.
Love you.
Looking cute.
Thanks.
I'm a little paint splattery girly.
Yay.
Yeah, the reason why Katelyn's the splatter girl and I'm the tech guy is because I'm the only one who understands all the tech.
Yep. I figure we would track less paint around if only one of us was painty. Okay.
Butt against wall.
Thank you.
BTW.
But the wall. Okay. I'm ready when you are.
I'm ready.
I did it for way too fast and way too long. Wow.
Let's see what it came out to. Wow. Wow. Do you want to add any more and spin again?
I could add more to the center part.
Yeah, just so it's fully filled out. Let's review it first. Let's review the slow motion.
The black is pretty cool, honestly. Like, yeah, I think the center part's the only part that I'm not totally sure about.
What do you like and dislike about it?
I feel like the colors didn't mix as much as I wanted. Which is surprising because I spun it faster than I planned to.
Okay. It says there was less.
Yeah, there was just so much less color.
I like how you squint your eyes every time.
Well, you know, it's fear. Pretty crazy looking.
Your expression of shock afterwards. You were like, what have I done?
Yeah, because I knew it went way too fast.
Oh, that's great. Okay. I'm going to save that.
Let's see.
And then let's evaluate. Let's move back to the top.
The lash is really going through. Oh yeah, the lashes are great. I like the lashes. Center needs some yellow. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's chaos.
Okay, yeah, what do you think? We could just do another dirty pour in the center, or we could do some...
Let's do a tiny dirty pour in the center. That's
Okay.
what I want. I can see what already exists.
I can also add something to these. What color do you want more of?
Should we do something and add like some... No, I don't want to do white.
Look at my eye. Look at me.
Did I paint on me?
No. We could do some brown.
We could. A lot of people saying yellow, yellow, blue. Yeah, maybe some more
Right.
yellow.
All right, I'll add a little bit of yellow.
Yeah, I think there's just like a big red
I'll
splash.
add a
No
little bit of
red.
teal.
No red. And you don't need to be adding that much.
All right, there you go.
Can you add some pink?
Pink.
Yeah. A little bit of orange. I don't think any orange made it in. Okay.
There you go.
This will be our first double layered one.
I'm gonna zoom it in all the way. Can you move it? Yeah, there you go.
What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, we should have done all of them this way. Do a little more, so it can spread out farther this time. All right, that'll be good. All right, sweet.
Okay.
Let me engage the slow motion save, close, back over here. There's a lot of shuffling in this stream,
A lot
y'all.
of shuffling.
Thanks for your patience while we go through and do these experiments, because these are really fun to experiment and get new knowledge and try new things.
Okay.
BTW?
Butt is wall.
That's BIS.
That's B-I-W.
Oh, BIW.
Okay.
I am ready for recording.
Okay. I'm gonna do it.
More.
I did 2 rounds.
All right. Let's see. Oh, there's still a little bit of white.
God dang it!
All right.
What if I just hold it like this? Slide.
You could try that.
It's not sliding.
All right, so let's watch the replay real quick, and then we'll figure out what to do.
I like the color of the iris more now, for sure.
Okay. So, okay, yeah, it
just
it's
wasn't quite
it's sloughed in one direction again.
Yeah.
Because of gravity.
Because of gravity.
Gravity is being real PIA right now.
I could probably just do a little bit on the side that needs more.
No, because then it'll be a very obvious start. You know, it needs to come from the center and slide out.
Okay.
You could just
No,
spin
no, no.
it more.
I mean like in the center, but on that side.
Let me mark and let me save that real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna go to top. So you want to pour a little bit more right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
From the same cup, which is right here.
Yeah, go for it.
So it'll still come from the middle, and it should intermix,
Yeah,
just like that.
yeah, that should work.
Okay.
We'll see. This is the first triple pour.
Triple pour.
Okay, I'm gonna do some flipping real quick.
Okay. Hi, everyone. How's it going?
Close. All right.
Oh, wait. There's a little bit of white here, too.
Well, give it a good spin and it all
That-
might move out.
Yeah, it all could move a little bit.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
And I'm ready.
Okay. I'm trying to just align this so when it slides down, it goes in that direction. Oh, my butt wasn't to wall. Okay, butt's to wall. Oh, it's sliding.
All right, that did it.
Woo! Oh, no.
What?
It's bleeding.
Oh no! You know, it's interesting. It's part of the artistic expression, baby.
Yeah. I'm sending a message.
A warning to your enemies.
Yep.
All right, let's see.
Very emo. This is a little emo. Especially now.
All right, so. Oh yeah, you spin it really fast.
Yeah.
All right. Now it's just time to reveal.
Let's peel off this blue tape, baby.
All right.
Do you want to take it off the drill first or leave it on the drill?
That's fine on the drill.
Okay. Yeah, you're a pro. This is going to be annoying, I think.
It'll be fine. First, let's remove the center. Now, the center won't be fully revealed until we repaint
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to repaint the black.
the black. Because there's,
Definitely paint the one over it. But you can get an idea.
you can get an idea.
I do think the colors we ended up with are cool. I know it's a drill, not a hammer, but still nailing it. Katelyn's 1,000-yard stare. Yeah. It's very scary being behind the drill. Ooh, that was a good one. That was the correct direction. Okay, this is kind of fun. It is a little emo.
Oh shoot! Oh geez, I flew too close to the sun. I'm sorry. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh my God.
This is actually kind of
It's
beautiful
actually
and
really
amazing.
cool.
Well, once we like do some touch up on this.
Yeah.
Oh, Katelyn, this is like kind of so your vibe.
Yeah, it is kind of my vibe. It ended up way more emo than I was expecting, but I like it.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Who is she?
Wow. I like that way more than I thought I was.
Yeah, me too.
So Chemical Romance.
Very. Good
Nice.
idea. Good idea on the tape, y'all.
Good idea. I almost love the like broken blood vessels right there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna paint those over?
I don't know. I'll see what I'm feeling later.
Yeah. But I kind of love, even with like the red splat and just everything coming out.
Yeah, I kind of love that the color escaped
Punk
and that we
rock
let it
album
escape.
cover. Looks like an eye close up from Aeon Flux or something like that. So fun. Yeah, I love it.
Giving
I'm loving
album
it.
cover. Tears of blood. Yes.
Very happy with that, how that turned out. It's fun mixing like painting with chaos.
Yeah, it was.
I do really love it actually.
It was fun having a base
Yeah.
of something existing on the canvas.
Yep.
Here, I'll push main as you work your way up there so they can see another view of it.
Yeah, which way is up, y'all? Is it like this
I think the other way.
or like this?
I don't know, actually. I don't know which way is up. There is no up.
Let me come up here. Let me turn. Yeah, look at that. Now you can see it.
Yeah. Pretty fun colors.
I think I should do this for all of them. I mean, with this showing this brightness.
Red on top. Red goes down. Splat at bottom. Blood goes down. Shorter lashes on bottom. Red down. Most people are saying red down.
I like red down.
Yeah.
That looks nice. Okay, baby. Should we
Fun.
do the hot dog or should we do the skull?
Let's do the hot dog.
Hot dog. Okay, this one's just kind of fun.
Yeah, this one's just for fun.
It's gonna be nice and quick.
It's all just for fun. But this one I do have a very specific vision. What did you think when I told you I wanted to do a hot dog?
I love it.
Cool.
Now the hot dog painting, did this take longer or did the skull take longer?
The hot dog took the longest to paint.
Which is so
This will be
ironic.
like an hour.
You'll see the hot dog soon. Wait, you already saw the hot
Yeah,
dog.
they saw the hot dog.
This is going so well.
I know.
I'm having so much fun.
Hot diggity dog!
Now, maybe after the hot dog, I might need to take a short drink break.
Have you not been drinking?
I'm done. I finished mine.
Oh no. Have some of mine. We'll take a drink break. And wasn't there something else we were gonna do? Oh, get water cup. You can get a drink and get some water cups.
Oh yeah, here. Can you hold this?
We have water cups in the craft room. You know where this paint is normally stored? We have paint water cups, plastic ones that we reuse.
Should I get that right now?
Yeah, you can do it right now.
All right. All right. And you can explain your vision for the hot dog.
Only if you mute yourself.
I will mute myself. I'm just so thirsty.
Yeah, go get some water, baby.
Thirsty boy.
You know where the cups are for the...
I'll just put them in here.
They're stupid. Those are the nice ones with the measurements.
Well, they're hot anyway.
Okay. Oh, watch your feet. Don't walk inside.
Oh, I'll take my shoes off.
Yeah. Close one. So I'll show you guys my hot dog. This is my hot dog. I'll show you guys a close-up of my hot dog. Oh, I can't come around. Here. This is my hot dog. And I want to add ketchup and mustard to it. And I'm just going to do a squiggle of ketchup and a squiggle of mustard, and we're going to spin it. We're going to see what it looks like. Nice wiener, thank you. Nice buns, thank you. With shading too, nice. Yeah, I wanted it to be a somewhat realistic hot dog. This is about the max level of realism I can do. Because I wanted it to look nice. And I'm probably going to ruin it. Because based on the experiments we've done so far today, it's going to get real chaotic. That's a good hot dog, thank you. Not a relish fan. I worried trying to mix yellow, red, and green would get a little barfy looking, you know? I'm stuck. I'm sticking to everything. Yummy pool floaty. It very much does look like it would float. It's very puffy. Drew Gooden would approve and put it up on his hot dog website. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, that'd be great. That would be an honor. Any masking this time? No, I don't think so. Evan's back. Don't forget to unmute yourself. It was so funny earlier when you were like, after this, I'm going to need a break to get a, and I thought you were going to say a hot dog. I thought you were getting hungry. I was like, I don't think we have any hot dogs.
Oops. Oh.
It's toastier in here than usual because of the light.
I'm
Also.
gonna turn the AC down even more. Yeah, it's 79. The AC is struggling.
Oh. Yeah, it is struggling.
Am I back on? Hello, hello. Yes, 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 yes. Did you explain it well enough for the
I think so.
edit? We might need to do voiceovers for each idea. No?
No.
No. Okay. All right.
I have a hot dog. I'm going to put ketchup and mustard on it.
And spin it really fast.
And I'm going to spin it, and we're going to see how it looks. And probably going to ruin my hour-plus long painting here. But maybe it'll be really cool.
I think you have to do the honors.
Yeah. I'm just going to apply it just like I would ketchup and mustard. I'm going to do 2 little side-by-side squiggles.
Yep.
I'm nervous. Should I make it thicker?
I think that's enough.
I think thin is okay.
Yeah. Are you gonna crisscross them or parallel?
No.
That's not. It's very weak dribble.
I'll go back over it. It's kind of like blobbing out a little bit.
Yeah. love that.
I'll fill that blank spot in the red too.
All right, who's hungry?
Who's
that looks
hungry?
amazing. That looks delicious. If you like hot dogs. Or it could be a vegan hot dog, who knows?
Who knows? It's whatever you want, but that's definitely ketchup and mustard on there, baby.
All right.
Okay. This is a quick one. You guys, we got one shot.
One chance.
Mom spaghetti.
BTW.
Are you ready? BTW, butt
To
to
wall.
butt to wall. I'm just gonna rotate this a
No
little bit.
relish.
No relish. I didn't want it to look like barf in the end when it all mixed.
it's gonna look interesting anyways.
Are you
All right,
ready?
I'm ready.
Oh God! Oh God! The hot dog exploded! Oh God!
Yes! That's amazing!
Kind of awesome!
That's kind of amazing! That's kind of amazing!
I kind of
Oh
love it!
yes! That's amazing!
Oh my God!
All right, let's look at the slow motion, then we'll do a top-down detail. That this is
This is art!
everything about this is art.
Okay.
All right, start here and play. She lowers the hot dog into place. And then she explodes the condiments.
Yeah!
Wow, I just love the arc that it did
I know!
in the two different directions.
That's epic. It was a pretty fast spin because I didn't want to I didn't
Yeah.
want them to merge too much.
Someone killed the hot dog.
Someone definitely murdered this hot dog.
How it feels when you chew 5 gum. Looks incredible. Some explosive ketchup. This is modern art, yeah.
This is when you squeeze the bottle too hard.
Too long in the microwave.
That's awesome. Look, you can see the
amazing.
joy on my face even in the slow-mo.
Yeah.
I knew I had made art.
You were trying to talk in this moment.
I was so excited.
I think I'm jumping. Oh my gosh, yes, look at that.
That's
Oh
awesome.
my gosh. Okay.
Wow. I love
I'm gonna
it.
save that. I'm gonna save that whole thing.
I'm all sticky.
Here,
Would you
I'll
mind?
switch to the top.
Yeah, it's hard for me to move around.
Wow.
Look at that, you guys. Look at my murder dog. It really is exploding.
I'm so glad that it just happened to spray in like, this went that way, this
Yeah.
went that way.
It somehow didn't cover too much of the bun in the foreground.
Mm-hmm.
And then it covered a lot more of the bun in the background, which works. It really makes it look like it's exploding out. Now, could I recreate that? No, probably not. I think we might have just gotten lucky with the way things spun.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I'll take it.
Rainbow says, it looks so purposeful. It does look
It
purposeful.
does look purposeful.
It looks like we did this on purpose.
I know.
Minimalism perfection.
High velocity condiments.
It knew the
It
assignment.
did. Oh my gosh.
Katelyn, it was worth the hour of work that you
It
did on
was.
this.
I was so worried.
It's so good.
It's really cool. Alrighty, let's go put it in the drying zone.
All right. And then I have kind of a crazy idea.
Yes.
We're going to be spinning another thing that Katelyn painted while I did the tech setup for this. Okay.
That's nice. Woo! Do you want to show them a close-up over
Yeah.
there?
You gotta send this to Drew for his website.
Yeah, people are saying that.
Okay. Look at that. I also love, let me see, should I reduce the filter?
I kind of love the concentration
Too bright.
of red and yellow, right next to each other.
Yeah, but
the
I love
middle.
at the top, you can still see the hot dog.
Oh, yeah,
Underneath
yeah,
the
yeah.
explosion. I love at the bottom, you can
You-
still see the hot dog too.
Sir, your pinky is making me very nervous. Keep that away. Do you remember what happened in our spin art video? You were pointing at my painting and you poked it. And I have flashbacks.
Katelyn, you need to sign this.
Okay, I will.
That's amazing. I'm a fan of your hot dog, ma'am.
Thank you. I'm a fan too. I'm really proud of that hot dog. Wow, you
We've
guys.
made some really cool actual art
I know.
today.
I know. It's like going in with a vision.
I'm surprised.
It's like going in with a vision helped us make something cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm really excited about this one, y'all.
Do you want to show the inspiration first?
Mm-hmm. Here, let me get this set up, close. Okay, so I saw this one artist on Instagram. They are an acrylic pour artist. Look at this.
How cool.
They do art and then they like let some drip from like one place to another place. It's very planned and like precise. We're gonna take a concept similar to this, but do it less precise. Katelyn painted me a skull right here. We're gonna do a dirty pour inside of the skull area and then explode the skull.
Yep. We're hoping that since the top of the skull is not centered, it'll mostly go up. I'm sure a little bit will come down.
When you tilt it for the pour,
Tilt it that.
you should tilt it like this way.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah. Yeah, brain out.
Brain
so it starts
out.
leaking right away, then it just
And
goes.
it starts going down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whew.
I think this could be really cool.
This one also took an hour to paint, so high pressure. I'm not a very fast painter. Slower spin? It's kind of up to you. Do you want me to try for slower or try for fast or just whatever happens, happens?
I'm okay with fast, because like that like the hot dog, what you did for the hot dog was great.
Yeah, that was like fast but short.
Fast but short. I think that
Okay.
sounds good.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Just like I want it to look like this skeleton's brain was just like, whoa.
Yeah, because mind is blown.
Mind is blown. All right.
Do you want to mask anything or are you cool with it just going up? Anywhere?
I'm just cool with it just going out.
Yeah. Top down?
I think I could just use this.
It's up to you. Do you want the colors to be more mixed or more distinct? Because like you can
Mixed.
see on my eye how the more mixed one looks for like a similar zone.
I like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Now that was only a few colors.
I'll add to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hoping for hot pink in this one.
I'll do a generous hot pink.
Yeah, I think hot pink would look cool.
A little bit of purple.
Spin it clockwise. I don't know which way it spins. But I think it's okay if it's either way, right? Unless you have a specific vision.
I think it's fine either way.
Has a little sip of the paints. Metallic brains. Some people are saying metallics, but I don't know. We haven't experimented with that yet.
This is gonna be
Oh,
fun.
that's a fun mix. I like that mix. Oh, yeah. That's fun. You're giving him a very colorful hat.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, guys, this is gonna be crazy.
This is gonna be epic. Okay, can you hold it for a sec while I do my hood?
Yes,
You got it?
I got it.
I'm gonna carefully step over. Wow, it really looks like a murder scene after that hot dog.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
You know what? Probably should have been doing this for all of them, but should I get like B-roll filmed on another camera? Where's the,
Right, it's right over here. You can. You have to go around me. It's right by my cup.
I'll film on multiple things at the same time. So many things.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna get B-roll of what it looks like right now.
Ooh, I should do that too. Yes. That is so cool. All right,
Okay.
I'll switch to this one.
Carefully march backwards. And I have it so that it'll go upside down when I tilt it.
I'm recording slow motion.
Make
To
sure
film
you're
the
not.
carnage.
Yeah. Make sure you're not like blocking anything or getting in the paint spray zone or anything like that.
I think I'm good here.
Okay. You ready for me to go?
I'm ready.
A short, fast burst.
Yeah. Whoa!
See?
Yes!
Oh my God!
Yes!
That's crazy looking. It looks like a crazy hairdo.
I mean, that's fine.
That's cool. Oh my gosh, that's epic. He looks like he's in like a metal hairband.
Rainbow mohawk.
Yes. Oh my
That's
gosh.
fun.
That's
That was
awesome.
fun.
It looks really cool. I actually love the like reds and oranges and pinks that seem to dominate.
Okay, let's play. And
Troll doll.
start. Yeah, I think that like knowing how you're gonna tilt it
Yeah, it's huge.
is huge.
It's a troll skull. I love it. That looks so cool.
Yeah, because it starts to like flow out
Yeah.
right there, and then it like shroomps.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so like where it, yeah, you have to know the rotation too.
Yeah,
That
the
helps.
rotation.
That actually really helps. I love the angle that it came out
I
at.
know, it came out really cool.
Look at you gritting your teeth.
Yeah, well, you know, I have no control over my face in those moments.
Okay, let me switch to the top real quick.
Yeah,
Top. Let's show it off
it's really cool.
while I save this. That is fun.
That's really
I
fun.
mean, you could do this like the exact same thing. You could attempt to do it like 10 times, and every attempt would probably be different.
Exactly. Everyone would be different. It's crazy.
I love it.
There's also like, there's little like sprays. I don't know if you guys can see in the top down. See, there's little like dots of color, like speckles everywhere. Y'all might not be able to see it.
Oh yeah,
See the little dots on his face?
yeah.
That's color speckles.
That's fun.
That's really fun. What fun colors, baby.
Thank you, thank you.
It almost makes me want to like paint a little like body coming down or something to balance it.
Oh yeah,
You know?
yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, like the rest of the skeleton.
Yeah. That's
let me
really
just
cool.
Undo this. I'm really curious to see how these all dry also.
I know. I hope they look as cool as they do wet.
So come back to the uncut to see how this does. Our guy. Oh, can you switch to the main? Here I
Oh,
go.
yeah. I got it.
You're gonna have to shower after this. You keep on taking your hair out onto your wetsuit. There's paint on your suit. I think
Yep.
it's fine. Look at our guy. What should we name them?
Skeleton body
Skeleton
and a tuxedo.
body in a tuxedo. That'd be cool.
That'd be fun. I love the wispies. Oh yeah, the wispies on the edge are cool.
Yeah. Ted.
Harry?
Harry.
Harry's pretty good.
Give it a spiked choker. Ronald. Steve. Stan. I love it.
That's awesome. Fun stuff.
Fun stuff. I mean, I think it's going to be hard to top these.
Yeah. Now you did have one more thing you were gonna try. If
I
you
could.
want to.
I could, yeah.
It's up to you.
Okay, yeah, I'll try it. I'll try it.
Okay.
There's a little bit of like, a lot of unknowns here. I'm searching for a place to put this. I think that might be able
There's
to
room on this one.
stuff it in here. Wow, these are so cool. I think that like with all these lessons we've learned, we could kind of push this concept even farther, I think.
Yeah.
Wow, that first one was just so cool.
Frank Skeletoni. Bone Hawk.
Okay. Now I'm gonna have to do the painting while it's in this.
Oh,
Because
you're
otherwise
right.
we can't set it down. So
I didn't think about that. We might be able to like put it on blocks or something so that it can be more stable.
I think we could
Or
just
you
hold
could
it.
detach it here and put it on blocks.
Nah, I think that'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay. So I think the main concept we've been playing with for this last hack is painting over a painting. So what I'm going to try to do right now is do a painting and then spin it. It's a little bit of a live version of what Katelyn was doing with her paintings.
Yeah, so instead of pre-prepping a painting and letting it dry and then adding spin art to it, Evan's gonna do it while the painting is wet.
Do you know where the acrylic brushes are?
Like our normal paintbrushes. These?
Oh, yeah, thank you. Yay.
Do you want to show them the original inspiration?
Do we have that?
Well, we have it out here, and you
Oh.
also have a digital asset of it, so whichever one you want to do.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Where is it? Okay, yeah. So the last time we did spin art, I tried to do a sunset over the water. And like, it kind of worked,
You can kind of see it, yeah.
but I think we can do better now with the new knowledge we've gained. But at the same time, man, there were some crazy flecks that developed on
Yes.
this over time.
Yes.
Which make it look really cool. Like, look at all those like crazy little
All the spots.
spots. So hopefully we can still get some of that. Okay. Yeah. So let's try this. Let's get a horizon line. And we'll paint this on.
Okay.
I should have gotten some actual acrylic paints, not flow acrylic. Because the flow acrylic is very,
Well, it's gonna have stuff going over it too. Like it's very thin, but it'll also get covered with things, right? You can also grab real acrylic paint, but this will go faster because it's thinner.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
basically, you're gonna paint like a base
Yes.
of a sunset, and then add more paint on top, and we spin it,
Yes.
right?
Yes. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah. You have to ask yourselves, what would Bob Ross think? I think Bob Ross would be pretty chill with
All of this.
all this.
Bob Ross would probably want to join in.
Yeah.
I mean, the funny thing is they had all of this back then. They had drills. They
Yeah.
had flowy paint.
Yeah.
They just didn't have as much of the internet to spread it. Okay, and this is going to be waves down here.
So you're just gonna do a blue wash of the whole thing, and then are you adding other colors or?
Yeah, I'll add other things on top.
Cool.
And I'll leave this like a little thick and runny.
Yeah. So kind of like can intermix with the other colors.
Yeah. But I kind of want to like set like a base parameter for everything else to go over.
Yeah. Spin art is nothing but happy little accidents. That's so true. Think of the hot dog.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Think of the direction of the hair.
Yes. It's all happy little accidents. So I'm just doing some very quick rough painting.
Yes. Beautiful.
Okay. And since everyone has been loving and wanting more pink, and I know my wife loves pink,
I do.
I'm going to do a very bright sunset.
It's gonna be cotton candy. Should we swap to the top now?
Oh, I thought it was top down.
I mean, y'all didn't miss much. Ooh. I feel like it'd be faster if you just took your hand and rubbed it around. Yeah, big boy brush.
Yeah, that's a lot
Yeah.
better.
Did you end up getting water cups?
Nope.
Okay.
I just put things in.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah.
His hand is already painted anyway. That's true. That's a nice base.
Now, I think this pink is too far down.
Oh, you're dripping on there. It's okay.
That's okay.
That if some of the sky goes down to the water, it's just reflection.
Yeah. Now, I think the pink, if at all possible, I'd like to move everything up.
I'll just go like this.
Yeah, wait. Here, let me just do a line of blue here to push everything.
Yeah, to push the pink.
Push the pink that way. Okay. And then,
Clouds?
yeah.
Maybe some other color in the water.
I'm gonna
Like some
do,
teal.
yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of teal down here.
Ooh. Do you want to add any dirty pour elements?
Ooh, yeah.
That's up to you.
I think
The dirty pour will be more mixy mixed, and the individual
these-
colors will be less mixy mixed.
these are waves, maybe,
Ooh.
and these are clouds.
I'm so curious to see if this works. This is like a very different technique from adding it to the dry paintings.
Very different. Should I do a little orange sunset?
Sure. It'll spread.
It's a little yellow in there.
Oh yeah? Ooh.
This might work.
Now, do you feel like you have enough of the loose paint to flow? Like in the center specifically? Might be good to do like a pink circle around the orange, logistically. I'm just guessing.
I'm just so excited.
I'm so
to
excited.
see
I'm
what's
so
going to
curious.
happen. I'm going to add a little bit of. I'm going to add some more pink down below.
Oh yeah, because it's like little reflections.
Yeah. Any other suggestions?
Someone's saying like
from live?
darker blue for the ocean, but we don't have a darker blue.
Well, we
Unless-
might over here.
Yeah, we could try mixing. We have this like other set of colors.
Yeah.
That looks like it's the same darkness. They're all pretty light. Check
We
some of the
don't-
ones that look like black, because maybe they're navy. Like the ones towards you. Are there those?
Black.
No, we don't really have a dark blue. Ooh, I know what you could do. You could get a cup and mix blue and black. Like, but I'd pre-mix it in a cup to make it navy.
No, I think that's it's
Okay.
a very bold blue
Yeah.
ocean. If I had darker blue, I'd use it.
One yellow dot on the lower for the reflection.
Oh yeah.
A little green in the ocean. Maybe a smidge more teal, because it would be reflecting more of the sky teal.
Yep.
I think that the teal will work instead of green.
Right.
I'm so curious.
I'm really curious
Like,
too.
if I squint my eyes and look at it, I feel like it could work.
You know, let's spin it and see.
Okay.
This might be a letdown of a finale or a great finale. Ready?
Can you hold it steady real quick?
Yes.
While I hood up.
You know what? I'm gonna also add some blue cyan right here. You know, everything could get wiped away completely.
Yeah.
I maybe added too many paints. I
I
think
don't think so.
slowish spin
I
or
can
one
do my.
beat fast. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. It might just be what it is.
Might just be what it is.
I'd rather. Which way would you rather it slope down? Towards the ocean or towards the sky?
Towards the sky.
Yeah, because it's better for the sun to be up rather
Yeah.
than the sun to be in the water. Oh boy.
BTW?
BTW.
All right. And I'm ready whenever you are. Whoa. What is it? What?
What?
I mean,
That's not what I expected. That's not what I expected at all. How? How did all the detail go bye-bye?
spin, make all detail go bye-bye.
Let's look at this. Let's look at the slow-mo for that.
Look at the thicknesses under there, though. I think that something might pop out, but it might not be good. It might not be what we want.
I don't know.
You know, we're testing lots of different techniques here. And we are learning things.
We are learning things.
Let's do a final review.
What sorcery is this? AI sunset?
Yeah, it got remixed.
Yeah. It's like, what happened? I'm so confused by this one. Not too much drippage.
It all just like got flung off.
You know what I think it is? I think all the detail was near the edges, not at the center. And like ultimately the paint that ends up getting spread is the paint on the center.
Yeah.
And so I think like if you were gonna do clouds, you'd have to do them like in the center.
Look at your face. Oh, you know, we had fun, and I think we came up with some really cool new techniques.
I love what the yellow did. I like it a lot, though. Where did the clouds go? All the white is gone. I know. You know, it's still kind of abstractly a sunset.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
It's kind of cool.
You want to give them a close-up?
Yeah. Now again, we're gonna have to wait until tomorrow to see what all of this actually looks like as it dries and as the flow acrylic paint itself does its mixing and forming cells and stuff like that. So keep on watching if you're watching on YouTube, and the results of that will be soon. But let me show you what it looks like right now. Look at that. Or is it like this?
Looks like big waves on the ocean. It's like that, because that's the sky on top. Van Gogh sunset.
Look at all the texture, y'all.
Sunset looking through a wave. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
the
gonna
texture is
happen
crazy.
with all the texture?
I don't know. Will it be good? Will it be bad?
There's a lot of texture, y'all.
It looks really cool. Impressionist sunset. 80s album art.
There you go.
Very nice.
All right. Well, I had a lot of fun.
Me too.
I'm glad that we did this again, because innovation is needed in this space.
In the very niche space of drill spin art.
Very, very niche space. There aren't many people doing it, so we have to carry it forward. Hope you guys had fun, and hope you like the results that we'll be playing now-ish.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna do a lead in to like, and if you're watching on the YouTube video, here's what they turned out like.
Perfect transition.
That's my paint hand.
So oftentimes when we use flow acrylic paint, a lot of cells form and the color becomes more dull as it dries. That ended up not being the case with these paintings. The color's still just as vivid, and they dried to a semi-gloss sheen that almost reads a bit metallic when the light hits it just right. And I think there were no cells that formed because the paint was actually pretty thinned out after our spins. If I could change anything, it would be adding an additional base coat of black or white onto some of our earlier spins where you can still see some bare canvas showing through. And not trying to fix that first spin. But overall, we're really happy with these. And yes, we are now selling posters of the hot dog one on shop evanandkatelyn.com.